my favorite apps for that purpose. But first, I want to show you my new iPhone case. So it looks like this, and it reminds me of like Halloween and fall time, and I just love the color so much. I've had the same phone case for like a really long time, like the whole time I've had my phone. That owl one, maybe you've seen it in my other videos, and I've really wanted a new one for a while, especially one that looks kind of like, you know, fall themed or something. And when a company contacted me called Phone Case of the Month, which this is their logo, and this is the bag that it came in, I was like super stoked. So I said heck yes, I really would like a new phone case, and they sent this to me. So I really like it, and it's super soft. It's like this weird silicone feeling on top of hard plastic, and I just dropped my phone a couple minutes ago and it's perfectly fine. So we know it works. It's good news. So just to fill you in on the company, it's basically a $10 subscription for a new phone case every month, and it's limited edition because they don't repeat their designs. It's a random one, you don't get to choose, which I kind of like. I think that's cool. I think there's like a hint of mystery in there, and it's more exciting. It's decent, definitely decent. I like the feeling of it. It's like a soft feeling, and it's nice. I like it a lot. Don't you guys? Moving on. So if you're wondering about what's on my iPhone, I have a completely other video. It is a little outdated, but it is pretty well the same. Like, there's only a few little changes. So if you would like me to do an updated one in the near future, I will do that. But until then, you can watch that video, which I will link around here somewhere. So this is my Instagram. I have a lot of photos that I like, but I started making them with this border on the sides here. I want all my photos to be like that, so ignore the ones like down here, but this is my new kind of format. I think it looks cool. So I have this row in my home screen, which are my favorite apps for editing pictures and stuff. And then I also have this folder. And I'm just going to go through my favorites because it would take way too long, and to be honest, I don't use all of them. So this is Camera Plus, and Camera Plus does cost money, but I assure you it is worth it. In this app, the main features I really like are in scenes, and they're just basically clarity, auto, flash, and backlit. Clarity's awesome because if you're downstairs or something like that and there's barely any light, you can really improve a picture like that. Usually not faces though. Faces will look really weird with clarity, but yes, backlit just really lights up a picture. The original looks like this, so it's very helpful. Sometimes there's a lot of other ones like fluorescence. You can do that with fluorescent lights, and then nighttime brightens it up a heck of a lot. So other than scenes, I really like the effects on here. Some of them can be pretty overpowering, but certain ones are pretty cool. Like, I really like the ones that blur part of it, so miniaturize. They came up with this feature that you can make it less apparent that you've added a filter, so that's nice because some of them are pretty, I don't know, like they make it kind of blurry and just very apparent that you've added something. Yeah, this one's pretty crazy, so you can like kind of tone it down a bit, which is nice. Yeah, so that's why I like this app, and I think it's $2.99 or something like that, and I really think it's worth it. PicFX is very popular among the YouTube community and everybody, I guess. So my favorite filter in here is in Classics, and it's called Marshmallow, and it just makes it look purple toned, and a lot of the time it's very flattering on your face. And you can add a second filter with this button right there, and then I also like adding light, which I'm sure you've seen these because I feel like everybody uses this app for exactly the same reasons. So you can add these, and they're awesome. I really especially like the light filter thing, and yeah. You can tone these down as well, so that's really awesome. I actually really like the way I just edited that. Cool. Diptic is something I may not be using anymore because of the fact that I want those white backgrounds on the sides and stuff. It's my main framing app, and there's a lot of frames. There's a lot of them, so this is really helpful for that. I won't go into this too much, but I'm just going to show you something that you can do if you wanted a circle picture. You can go like this, and it's a circle now. So you can have two pictures in there, and it's a circle. You can still have the backgrounds or the borders. Ignore what I've just done here, it's ugly, but yeah, that's what you can do with that. I believe this costs money as well, and so does PicFX, but the main ones cost money because they're worth it. Okay, so Squaready is something that is very important now because ew, shut up. Sound is going off. It's very important now that I want those white sides on all my pictures. Press this button and it'll make it have the white sides, and if you want to crop it as well, you can do this and you can move it up and crop and whatever you want to do. So like that, and then you would go back to this and it would make those, you know, smaller and like this picture shorter, so that's why I like that. You can also flip and you can do this one, and there you go. So that's how that works, and I believe that's free, so that's good news. TimerCamera is very self-explanatory. It's just when you want to use the other side of your camera and you want, or like a far away shot or something and you can't take the picture yourself. Lumie, I don't use very often. I actually did go over a lot of these in my other video, but I don't know, I want to go into depth on a new video. This is where all these come from. They're very overwhelming for the picture sometimes. Like these ones, the glitters go right on top of all of it. So I mean, if you have a picture that can handle that, like it's good. But generally, the ones I use are like these kind of things, and I use them a lot when I post nail polish. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. The Galaxy ones are pretty, but again, like they overwhelm the picture. And then there's all these ones. I actually really like this one for some reason. Also costs money. This one I don't particularly like anymore. This one's free, except for I think I bought the pro version to get these ones because you'd only get the heart and the circle before, and it was silly of me because I don't even like this app anymore. You can basically just put your own hearts, which is nice if you have like something going on like your face and you don't want to get it covered by all this stuff. You can change the size and the opacity of them and everything, so, and the colors as well. I'm gonna skip that one because I think I'm going to delete that. Now I'm gonna go into one of my favorites ever called Afterlight. This is one of my favorites ever. It's awesome. I just kind of discovered it like recently. I've had it for a while, but I never really used it. Instagram filters are alright, but I think these are so much better. They just kind of don't overwhelm the picture and they're not grainy. So that's why I like this app mainly, and you can tone them down as well. And then also there are light effects in here, which are really good because there's a lot of them actually. Snapseed I got a while ago and I can't really figure out how to really optimize this one. Okay, Aviary I really like for the frames that I actually purchased. Like it came with these ones and then I got these and I actually love them so much, but they cost like 99 cents or something. I am willing to spend money on things that I like this kind of stuff if I'm going to use it a lot, and I knew I would because they look really good on a lot of photos. So that's that. There's a lot of other stuff you can do with this. There's like little stickers and stuff, which is kind of cool. You can make yourself into a meme. So you can type text and then... So I think that's awesome. PicLab is what sometimes I use for text, but I barely put text on my photos, so I feel like I shouldn't go over that. And also it leaves a watermark if you don't have pro version, so I don't really recommend it. Okay, and then this one is like god tier. I love this app so much. I just found it like 2 days ago. So I took a couple sunrise pictures when I was at the cottage, and by a couple I mean 1,000. And what you do is add layers, so you go like this, and then the next picture you go back into your albums. And I didn't choose these exact ones for that one picture, but I wanted to make it kind of like fade into the actual sunrise. Like, see how it's like 3 different times of the sunrise? Yeah, I kind of wanted that kind of effect, and it ended up just looking pretty cool. So there's a lot of different effects you can do with the overlay. I press blend, and then you get all of these effects. You can change the opacity of them and stuff, and it's really awesome. I think this is such a cool one. Oh, looks like the Northern Lights! Whoa! So let's just go with that for now, and then you can add a new layer. This is what's cool about it. So you can add a new layer and then add text, which I have this quote that I wrote down on like paint or something. You can actually take out all of the white with this one, and then you can make it look just like the text is on there, and I think it looks so cool. So that's why I love this app. And then you can also put like 2 pictures on top of each other. For example, if you have one of yourself here and then also here, you can put them over top of each other and it looks like there's 2 of you in one picture. I also really like this kind of stuff when you have like the text overlaying like that. So anyway, that is actually my whole video. I hope that helped you guys. I hope that helped you guys. Maybe you found a new app that you didn't know about. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, my link will be below. It's at @adorks. I'd love to follow you guys too, so leave your link below and I'll follow you, or you can follow me and I'll follow you back. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!